Hello Zambia, hello Africa. I'm your girl Janice on Girls for Change, a platform where we get to talk about young girls and young ladies and the challenges they face in society. Today my topic is going to be on parent and child interaction. When we talk about parent and child interaction, we're talking about the discussion or the connection between a parent and a child. It's not just a mother. Today we're going to also talk about a father. Equally, a father is also important in a child is growing up. Mostly you'd find that in our African culture, in our African setup, in days back, parents, especially mothers, were always found at home to be teaching these young girls on the ways of how to handle a home, on how to conduct themselves when they get married, on just how to conduct themselves like in society. But these days it has changed due to the Western culture and the way the technology has also corrupted these people's minds, our parents. You'll find that a mother will be a working mother, a working father comes back home. Instead of spending time with the child, talking to the children, this parent will just be busy on social media. Now if you're busy on a phone, just busy browsing, doing whatever they're doing. Sometimes it cannot even be like work issues, but just busy chatting with their friends, neglecting the needs of their children. As children, they will feel so lonely, they'll feel unwanted, they'll feel so rejected, as if these people, they just brought them into this world without taking care of them. There's no need for them. They just wanted something to call a child, you see. So as parents, I believe it is very much important for you to spend time with your children, especially a mother. A mother. A mother, you've got a very important role to play in a house. Because looking at you, you are the one who's always there home. And you are the one who gives birth to these children. There's a very, very good connection between you and your child. It can either be a male child or a female child. You are the one who gave birth to these children. And you are able to identify easily the changes that these people go through. So it is very much important for you, once in a while, you just sit down with your children. You start talking. You talk to them. My daughter, it cannot be like scolding or what. It can just be just interaction. You just want to like talk about some old stories. You know, I always I'll always like give a scenario of my mother. My mother, there are times that we would fight and there are times that we would laugh. Most of the times when we would laugh, she would come up with stories of way back when she was growing up and how she met my dad, and just giving us those stories. As a result, it will make us have that interaction whereby we even start asking her questions. So like this, what happened? On this point, what happened? You know, you're trying to create that bond with your children, that environment of making your child feel free with you, whereby even when they have a problem, they won't even feel like they won't even feel like they are not wanted. They won't even feel like they cannot approach you. You are not an approachable person, but they'll be free to come to you. They are free to tell you what is going on in their lives just because you have created that environment. And when we talk about child and parent interaction, it should not just start when these girls or these boys have become of age. It should start when these children, they're still young. Because you know, when a child is growing up, it's more like, they're more like a plain paper. It's a page. Whatever you write on them, it will stick into their minds. So if you give them that impression that they're not wanted in these homes, they're not wanted, they're always not taken care of. Each and every time you come back home, this 5-year-old child or this 6-year-old child, this child will run. Mommy has come back home. You just give this child, now pocket that you just bring jigizi, yogurt, chocolate, that is showing love. Instead of bringing them, you even tell them, Sani, my daughter, How was your day? I missed you. Oh, you know, mommy loves you. My day at work today was like this. You cannot go into details since they're still young. You cannot go into details like telling them what really happened at work. You just tell them, oh, my day was like this and this and this. Today I met this old friend of mine. We interacted. We talked. You tell them all those things. You even tell them the time that I was knocking off, I thought of you, and then I decided to get you a bar of chocolate. I thought of getting you ice cream. You're making them feel free with you, whereby even when they are growing up, they have that feeling that my mother or my father loves me. My father takes care of me. My father is always there for me. My father is always there to hear or understand or take care of my needs. So as a parent, as a mother, as a father, it is important for you to have that interaction with your children, to talk to your children, to make them feel loved. And on the other hand, I'll talk on a mother of a young girl. Mostly you'd find that these girls, they face a lot of challenges when they've become of age, when they are becoming of puberty, especially like 13 years going up there, when they start having these body changes. It is up to you as a mother to sit down with this child, to start telling them these things that you've started experiencing on your body. What it means, it's this and this and this and this. How you're supposed to take care of yourself, it is in this way and this way. Because some of them, they won't know. Some of them, they cannot even tell you that, Mommy, I've said my menses. It's because you're not an approachable woman. You're not an approachable person. They're scared. Umwana alaikala, maybe 1 year, 2 years. Baliyamba ekisungu ekyo kino ekisungu ekyo balanda their menses, their menstrual periods. They started. You as a mother, you are always busy. You cannot even notice. And this child, just because you are not an approachable person, is even failing to tell you that, Mimi, I've said my menses, I've said my periods. How do you expect this person to even handle herself? Please, mwebantu. Huh? It is important for you as a mother to have that interaction. That interaction with these girls. Tell them, talk to them, give them that room whereby they're able to interact with you, they're able to talk to you. You know, I always envy the whites, like the Western culture, whereby even when a child has got a boyfriend, this girl will even go and tell the mother, Mommy, I've got a boyfriend. And the mother will even sit down with that child. Oh, you've got a boyfriend? Yeah, I've got a boyfriend. Where does he stay? No, he stays where. Oh, are you in the same school? Yes, we're in the same school. You know, and even this boyfriend of hers, the mother will even say, okay, this boyfriend of yours that you have, I need to get to know this person. This boyfriend will come home, get introduced to the mother. We even have that freedom of coming home. Kalesaka boyfriend career. The mother even knows their friends. They don't even have that, how can I even call it? They don't even have that thing of doing other things which are going to ruin their lives, like indulging themselves in sexual activities, just because they have been given that freedom of seeing each other, of interacting. And even you as parents, you have also given them that freedom of being together. By doing that, you are creating that friendship within your children so that they're able to know each other. That's why you'd find that in these Western countries, most the marriages, they start when these people, they're still young. Abana balekula, they are growing together. When they grow up, you just hear that, no, these people have gotten married. It's because they said way back, and these parents were there to encourage these children, were there to guide them on how they are supposed to handle themselves, on how they are supposed to interact with each other, on how they are supposed to take care of their lives so that they don't ruin each other's lives. So as parents, it's very much important for you to give room so that your children will have freedom to talk to you, to tell you on whatever challenges they are facing in their lives, on whatever they are going through in their lives. And also coming to the issue of you as a dad, you also have a role to play when it comes to raising a child, because a woman alone cannot do, because these are your children. It's the only reason why we say that a mother is the one whose focal point is because she's the one who gave birth to them and is able to identify the changes that these girls are, or these children